Ooh, Whitney, hello. How you doing? Make sure that's right. Okay. All that looks good. That's good to hear. That's what I like to hear from you in particular. All right. Let's see here. Check out some of the sound alerts. Make sure they're working for me. Oop. No, I don't want that. I want that. Says they're offline. Hello, Tuba. I don't know. Probably because you're in France, aren't you? New France? Whitney, reload the channel. See if that works. No audio on what? The game? I didn't have any audio set up on the game, mostly because the sounds are annoying to me. Or most of it was turned down. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Hold on, let me turn this up here. That's why, that did... There, is that better? Can you hear me? I had turned my mic volume up and it reset it down to nothing, practically. Feckin' thing. Okay, so then on this, let me see, I want to... video... not full screen. I think that's right. So is it going to let me do it? Oh, there we go. Okay. How are y'all? Thank you for joining me. So this is the first thing. It constantly populates animals and creepers and zombies and whatever else the fuck it does in a normal game in creative. Because my feeder in many places is dark. That's where they're spawning. And I kill them, and they come back. And it's like, I just want to turn them off. Anyway, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Just plugging along on this, and it's good therapy. Very good therapy. I like the creative elements on it, and I like it's a time waster, but turn mode. Okay, so let's see here. Under this? No. Game. Creative. Survival, creative. Difficult. Peaceful. Gotcha. Okay, so I missed that when I was doing the thing. But even still, well, I suppose as soon as I actually close up the building, the animals will go away too. But, yeah. Like cow's just standing on my red carpet because it's outside at the moment. Anyway, so right now I have oh, that's fine, tuba. No big deal. So right now I'm working on the second theater. I've already got the majority of the backstage done. It'll be easier if I just show you the other theater that's already completed. Okay. So this is the backstage on the theater that's already completed. We got 3 levels, and it's, you know, technically, specifically supposed to be dark here for the majority of it. I do have some lights in certain places in the back, and then I just have these lanterns here temporarily to help me see. So like this glass here, that's gonna be like the theater screen. So any time that an actual movie is being shown, that's where the projection would go. And I'm just like that was out of all the options that were available, what I had considered like the best element to use for that sort of thing. And I guess I would kind of explain it away like it's you know, like one of those glass that you pass an electric current through it and it can be tinted to, you know, opaque or clear or whatever. And then of course, you know, the front of the stage area for anything that's, you know, a live production. And I know that's some kind of nether brick or some God knows what I actually picked, but that to me looked kind of like curtain material, so that's what I used there. Down into the under part of the stage is the orchestra pit. So I got that idea from a theater that I saw that I thought was absolutely fantastic, where they literally had an orchestra pit under the stage, and it saves a lot of space, and you can put this front row right up into the front of the stage there and not waste any of it for an orchestra pit. And we can go down in the orchestra pit by going to this sub-level under the stage there. So like the orchestra would be up here in their thing, and then this back here would be like storage and other like space concerns for any theater productions, things like that. So that's how I did that. The metal piping seemed to be good for like gaffing, and I put gaffing all through there, or rigging rather. So we've got those there for behind the screen, and then another row up there for in front of the screen. And let's see here. And this would be like the top level of gaffing, where any type of backdrops and special effects and light rigging and all that stuff would be on the top level just under the roof. So, hello Slight, how you doing? And so then in the theater part of it, it's very relaxing I found. So in the theater part, we've got 4 private boxes on either side, and I'm gonna be looking and seeing if there's like mods available to do actual chairs, because in the meantime I just used like a stair in the dark red color to represent the actual seating. But if I could find a mod that has some really decent looking chairs, I think I would do that instead. Although I did have an idea, like in this top row, you can see if you sat the little guy at a specific angle like this and go to place the block, it would put an end cap on it. So I don't know if I could do that with like 2 and just go back and forth. And see if that makes a difference. Something that I would like, but I don't know for sure. Texture packs. And that's the other thing though, is that I spent $30 on the game. I don't want to spend any more money, so it would have to be something that's free. Slabs and trapdoors, yeah. I'll take a look, and I'll, it's always open for more, but, so that's the general thing. And, eventually here, I will probably right in the dead center or closer to the front put in a smaller chandelier. I need to play around with the glass panes and, the light sources that are available. Besides just the lanterns and torches, there's candles and campfires, and I want to play around with it and see what's available to make a good looking chandelier. And then I didn't put it in here, but I want to build a projector room back there, because on the other side of this there's nothing so far. There's just that back wall of the theater, so I could easily put in a projector room that is accessible by staff only. Game Pass, yeah. It's on the, is that on the Microsoft Store, that Game Pass? Because I think I looked at one of those and saw, okay. Yeah, I think I looked at that and I saw, okay, it had like all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and I might be interested in getting it for that and a few of the others that are on there, but I don't know. It's like $12. Yeah, first month is $1 and then $12 a month after that. or something like that. So this is the hallway for access to the boxes, the private boxes. And it came out pretty well. The one thing I don't like is this, that anytime I have a doorway I can't put carpet there. So it kind of looks a little hokey. I think on the other side I compensated for that by making it like a white concrete, and it looks almost like marble. Oh, $1 for 3 months. Okay, well, that's not too bad. And then, you know, I wanted the boxes to go up with the seating levels, so that accounted for stairwells here. But I was pretty solid that, okay, you've got your box access here, but literally that's the outside wall there. So I think I'm going to redo this stairwell a little bit in the hallway here and see if I can't come up with something better. On both sides, I think I'll redo that and revisit it at some point. So that's pretty much that. Then this is the lobby here, the main lobby. Got 6 doors coming in. This is our box office. Oop. You can go into the box office and see the atrium outside. This is pretty much all I'm going to be doing in the lobby, except for up here in the glass section. You can see the hole right there. That's where I'm going to put a gigantic chandelier that will basically drop down in the center of everything with the lobby. And yeah, and then this here is basically, at least right now, I'm probably going to change this a little bit with the access to the hallways. Right now is just for staff only, and then it's got this door to the outside. This is the box over the atrium, and then it's just going to be mirrored on the other side here. And this will be the second theater, and it'll be built exactly the same. So you can see, you know, where I started to set up that hall that runs on either side of the lobby, and then this will be, you know, right here will be the left-hand boxes for this theater. Switch it up. Turn the time. Okay. I'll look more into it, but it's probably not until next year. This is probably about like 15 or 16 hours worth of work right now, I think. But I'm very meticulous. You know, like going through one by one, I'll show you here. Like, okay, so this is the orchestra pit that I started building. This will be the front of the stage here, and then the pit will be where this grass is here. But it took me, you know, a good hour just to get all this completely done, the underside of it, you know, and make it match the other side, that storage space, and get the brick wall that goes down into the ground, and you know, to make it match what I want. And then I'm not going to show you anything else down here because there will be catacombs that you can explore, and yeah, I'm not going to go any further than that. You're going to want to explore them. And then I'll take you around the front here. So that's the front of the theater as it stands now. It's not going to be that too much bigger than that you can see. So like that's the first theater that's already completed. It's going to go back a little bit further, and I'll show you the back end here. So I wanted to have like this balcony area that you could come off of the main thing, you know, and then you've got your overlook here to look out over the forest and this river and, you know, what other you know, whatever else. Maybe I'll someday put a mountain back here or some other kind of thing like that. And oh, and then coming off of the lobby, so far the only other part that I finished here is as you're coming up the stairs, then you, and I don't think I did that right, I think I gotta redo that here. But then this is going to be one concession stand for the upper section, and then basically the main concession stand is going to be right in here. And like I just started finishing the walls for that section, everything with the upper level that's accessible to patrons, and then this will all be open like this with this high ceiling, and then this back wall will be the main concession area. That will probably come out literally right to about here, or maybe a little further back. That's going to be the big main concession area. So, Slight, send me some info on where you got that, because I definitely had in my plans an arcade. If that's something available that I can get, because like over here I was literally come on. That's another thing. I've been having a little bit of issue with direction keys. Occasionally it just freezes up like that, and then there it goes. See? I don't know. It's a mod that isn't available for your version. Of course not. Why would it be? That's too easy. No. That's funny. No. Maybe I can get the newer version and upload this world to it or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, this whole section over here was going to be an arcade. And then this section over here behind the second theater was going to be the cafe. And then we've got the balcony with the porch, and we'd have some outdoor seating here. And then the only other thing I had planned is this over here, a courtyard that I would make a door in this wall coming off of the arcade, and there would be outdoor seating here and something else. And that's pretty much it. So that's the grand tour for you. I don't know, maybe a third of the way completed so far. But you know, it's my meticulousness that's kind of hampering the effect, because I basically, you know, want everything perfect, even things that are not actually seen, like they're, you know, the brick going down into the ground, because that's what a brick wall would do. You know, it goes down into the ground 10 feet. So, I haven't announced this yet, but before the end of the year, before the end of the year, I'm going to be selling the naming rights for the theater. Not only this virtual theater, but like the, you know, in my head only theater that we hold all of the events on my channel. So if, for instance, Slight was to buy the naming rights, we could name it the Sleight of Game Theater, or a charity that you like, or something like that, and then I'll change the name on the facade here, and you know, you'll have that for a good 6 months. And I think the price I'm going to put on that is like $40 or something for 6 months. And then you basically have the naming rights to either drive people to your channel or, you know, raise money for a specific cause or something. And then the only other thing I want to do is on the front here, I'm going to be putting some Art Deco parapets on the brick wall here. Then we're going to have, just like you see at any modern theater, the now playing signs. I was looking at the ways to, you know, just upload a JPEG image and plaster it on the wall. But I haven't gotten that far yet. So, yeah, the Disney theater. No. Anyway, so we'll see, you know, that. And then the marquee, of course. Now playing up on the marquee right there, and you know, it'll have some cool classic movies. You know, I'll pull the posters and we'll just have those put on the outside and a couple of things on the inside. I also want to have a couple of things, minor things like fucking this cow. Get out of here. Probably at this point it's going to be like in this area. Like I would have a coat check, a small coat check there, and then I also want to have, like, I've got a few. Did I put one here? Yeah. So like this space here, that that's under the main stairwell in the lobby. That's going to be like a maintenance area. So I'll close that off and have some, you know, like staff only. And then, whoops, you know, I could throw shit. And then the only other thing would be the staff only sections, which, like I said, I want to put a projector room back here in the back of each theater, and then this whole section would be staff only, offices and the projection rooms and conference room and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. So, coming along nicely. Oh, here's what I was saying about, you know, versus the brick having a white concrete, or, you know, maybe looking like a marble, that even though it breaks up the red carpet going through the door, it still looks nicer than having the just the brick facade. Which, speaking of which, let's put this here. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you got your Nichols tour, and just slowly been cobbling it together. String, beach umbrellas. Anyway, yeah, it's not too bad, not too shabby, but yeah, I want to redo the whole hall section leading up to, because I didn't like this. That kind of looks a little hokey to me. I think I'd rather have that on the inside and making it look a little bit more decent to get up to the box access. You know, see, that don't look quite right to me. But I don't know. We'll see. And then this was just a passage hall underneath the first theater. It leads over to the boxes. Yeah. So not too bad. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So, let's come back over here. Fuck you, cow. Whoop. No, that ain't gonna do. That ain't gonna do it all. Bye. Bye. we go. Oh, yes, farm animals that just spawn out of nowhere. Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm in creative, I don't care, you know. What do I need animals for? The downside is going back and forth to try to match it perfectly to the other side. Yeah. So let's see. I got 2 pillars on the interior and to just above the door, right? See, that's different. And I gotta figure out what the... Oh, no, it's not. I gotta put the ladder. Okay, so... Selemu. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, Tuba, no problem. Thank you. Ladder. Now that I think I'm done with that... And yeah. Do I want that up to the roof? No, I don't think so. Just there. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I had one ladder there. And I also had... Same side, same position. How are you, Selemu? It's good to see you. And then I had this one, which is on the exterior pillar. And the exterior pillar goes up to the 3rd level. And that's 3 wide. Surviving, yeah, I know. I know how that goes. Thankfully, it hasn't been like too rough for me, you know, financially lately and all that. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's certainly not as good as it could be. But yeah. Okay, and that's the roof. So, I'm going to put that there. And I'm just doing this haphazardly, but I had already brought that level. So let's go ahead and complete the roof here and start putting in the lanterns. Certainly not as hard a game as Baldur's Gate or any of the... I mean, this is... yeah, you know, especially in creative mode, this is pretty mindless, but it's It's calming. It's relaxing. I'm definitely glad I went ahead and purchased it and spent the money on it. I was kind of reticent of spending $30 on a game like this, but it definitely is, a relaxer. And if I have a bad day, I can come home and just, tune everything else out and create to my heart's content. Okay, so that's E. Okay, right? And yeah, there we go. Now, go see where we had our lantern placement. So absolutely no lanterns on the second level, and that looks good, right? Because you don't want lanterns behind the glass. You don't want unnecessary light filtering through, although I don't know, it's hard to say. Oh, you just dig. Hey, the first 3 hours of me playing this was just nothing but raising the land until I got it the shape that I wanted. Yeah, I like that atmosphere. I mean, there's lanterns elsewhere to light up. I've got one corner there, and then this was directly behind the stage facade because you do want lighting up here for all the riggers and that, but then those lights could be turned down or out during a show. I mean, you could do that with the ones behind the screen too, but I guess, Alright, so one in each corner in the top, and then one, two, three. So 3 in between on each of these. I could probably go even lower than that. Those are not going to be considered part of the bats, so let's change that part and let's go. We got 1. Here, let's do it this way. This will be easier. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there will be 4 between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a little. Even that's a bit much. Let's see here. Let's try that again from this side, and let's do it That's a little bit better, I think, and then we'll take that out. There, that's pretty good. So there's only 5 there, right? Is that the right spacing? Chicken races? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So then, starting from the exterior, we would go here. Did I not put that in there? Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take these out. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, no, we don't want that. Pretzel rocks with the spooky music. That's good. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then in the corners, so this one, I just ran smack dab into the brick wall. Story of my life. Okay. And then yeah, this is 3. So then I need that up to there. And where'd it go here? Okay. So that's pretty good there. And then there's a ladder here, I think. Let me double check on that. Yeah, on the exterior of the screen brick, so so how is everybody tonight? Are you having fun? Are you elated at seeing me do something other than a show? Yeah, you mentioned that, but anything else, Elamia? Let's see here. Okay, so then nada. Yeah, I suppose that's how it goes. Okay, so coming out from the bottom, right? Or the second block is our storage area for this. So let's see. 2 and 2, right? Yeah. Oh, that's on that side. Right? Yeah, and then there. So this. And that. Right? Yep. Yeah, that looks good. And then, all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that way. Okay, and then we got some stairs. Let's see here. So it comes over to the front wall. And then we've got 2 stairs down. And just that. Looks like that's all we need. For now. And still not really used to the controls, but... Wait a minute. What the hell was I looking at? Oh, the stairs were here, weren't they? You know what? I'm going to wait on that for the simple fact that I'm going to redo those halls, I think. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and build up more on this exterior wall here. Okay. That's good. Then let me go ahead and take this out, at least here. Because that's going to be... that's going to be the empty space in front of the orchestra pit. Okay, and then I think, no, that should be, oh, that should be that. Then, let's see here, that's gotta go too, right? Probably that one too, but we'll see. Okay, so now I've got to do the pit here. Right? Okay, then we want the... oh, it's 3 wide. Okay. So 3 wide. Then we've got... because 1, 2, 3, and 1. One, 2, 3. Wait. Where was that? Oh. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, definitely 3 wide. Ooh. Okay. Nope. There we go. on the front, let's see here. Okay, that wall goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the front of this, we've got lanterns on the corners. Okay, that's good. I'll have to see, but... Okay. That can't be right, can it? Okay. And that's 10, 10, and 5. Yeah, no. I didn't bring that down. Alright. So 5, and then a space of 2 between the exterior wall. Let's see here. That's gotta go. There we go. That's better. And a lantern there. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. We could do that. Then white blocks 2, 3. Okay, so that actually extends 4, right? Yeah. Okay. One more gray, white blocks down below, and then metal pillars every other. Ooh. Right, I only did 3 there. Okay, so this whole thing needs to come down here. Do. Okay, that's good enough. Now we're going to replace the floor here and add one more to the top. This is what I mean when I say I'm meticulous. I mean, most people wouldn't even consider replacing all the flooring here like this, even in places where it's under something else. And I'm just going, you know, I know it's not going to be the right thing under there. Okay. And then one more up here. Oh. Took a while to get used to the mechanics and set my controls to a place where I was comfortable, and even then I still forget what's what. And okay, now we need white. So let's switch out the gray for white, and I will need bars, so let's put that there. I chose white, or a whiter, this is just a concrete block, but I mean I chose that to kind of like represent marble. And this is on the side that the customers are going to see then, the patrons, because it's going to be right in front of the first row. As opposed to the gray concrete that lines almost all of the backstage area, unless it's the actual brick. And then I gotta see where I started at. From the interior, it is the second one. Did I need that? I don't think so. Yeah, that's not visible, so we'll take that one out. So the second one, but that's also good to know that that extends to in front of the brick pillar. So like this, I have to see what I was doing there for the underside of that. Okay, so I'm skipping one, so we start with that one, yeah? And I think this went too far. That's certainly not that one, but it depends on how far I went on the actual seating. So that completes that. Although I still have this section here. Okay, so that answers that. 1, 2 in from the beginning of the 5, and then 5 there. I don't know what that is. I'll have to see on the outside. Two, yeah. Right? Oh no, 2 from the interior. So 1, 2, boom. That's where that ended. And that's the exterior wall, right? So 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because that's where it ends being seen by the patrons. So now let's go and look at. We've got the brick pillar here. And we've got gray slabs there. Which, let's do this. And some of these places I left like unfinished on purpose. But at least this section I wanted to finish it all until we get into the actual catacombs. Okay. So that does it on that side. Now let's go up into the actual theater portion. Now that that's all built there. Okay, so we go straight in then from the white to the carpet on the first row. And then it's 2. And it goes right next to the curtain, right? For the single stairwell. Right. Let's take that one out. Yeah. Okay. Oh. So we're still going to need to excavate a little more here. I don't know if we need more than that, but we'll see when we start building the... Probably because I want to replace all that with concrete. Okay, and if I remember correctly, it's at the same level as the top of the white, right? Yes. Okay. So we could go that, and then that will be the bottom floor in front of the first row. Let's do it this way. Okay. So now let's go back to red carpet. to... Okay, so this one... Right. That's how I had it. Although I do need to replace... Yeah. Let's get rid of the door for a second here. Let's do... Okay. There we go. That's better. Now, but now wait a second. On the other side of that, was there two? There was not. So what happened here? You only have one. Did I build that too far back? I built it too far back. Okay. Okay, well, we're only doing that there. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. No, because I took it out on the other side. That's, yeah. That's all we need right there. So this has to be redone. I built it one too far back. I think we are done with this for now. And let's bring the doors back. Okay. Did I really do that? Oh my god. Let me just make sure before I really fuck this up. I thought that looked a little off. So there's going to be two between the curtain And yeah, I did. Even as meticulous as I can be, I still fuck it up. And I didn't put the iron on the front of that because it was too close, I guess. Girl, you're dancing too close. Okay. And then two, and then the roof. So at least I wasn't too far off. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, man. Well, that fucked a lot of shit up. No wonder I wasn't figuring out what I was doing here. Jesus. Alright. Well. Let's start on this side. There. Pretty sure there's 3 on the outside. Right? Here, let's go this way. Oh no, that's the other part. Okay. I'm thinking of that. Okay, so that goes directly then into the box wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And 2, 3, 4, 5, straight out to the exterior wall. Right? Okay, that's better. And then this is that's the front of the interior box. That was level with that second level of the curtain. Okay. Oh, that's better. Now, I gotta fix the lanterns in here, because those are one out. Okay, there we go. Alright, so obviously this is not right here, right? I know that part is, but I think we have one more there. And then I can definitely do that. Let me go ahead and switch this back over to brown carpet. Okay, I think that's right, but we will double check. That's not right at all. Okay, so I don't go over to meet the wall that holds the curtain. I just go straight out from that, and then stairs down. Oh, I was looking at the other side. right? Oh, I do. Okay. And the stairs down from that, but I'm not going to worry about that section just yet, I think, because I'm redoing those halls. Here, let's... But at least that part is right. So, like, I can go ahead and put this in. That's the floor. Whoop. The floor in the hall outside the box. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I definitely want to stick with the space of 4 on the width of the box. This is what I was considering, was doubling this wall to do the stairs a little bit better, I think. Because I was having to do some weird gymnastics with trying to make it work last time. I wouldn't necessarily change much else here. So let me go ahead and okay. Okay. So this is where I could experiment with that and say, okay, so instead of just having 1, we do 2, and let's see what that would look like. So we've definitely got 2 above the door, and then 2, right? That would bring, if I did 2 in between, that would add, it would put this one here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So either I could reduce that to 2 or 1. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes a little more sense to me. And then I can have only three boxes on each side, right? Let's play around with that and see how it looks. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, right? Oh. So it would be like that instead of one block between and a fourth box on the same level as the third. Unless I go ahead and move it up, do I have enough space with the roof to add a fourth box another level up? I think so. No. Not when I'm jumping 2, right? So let's see, that would be this. Unless I extend the roof on just that fourth box. I could do that, I guess. Because it's only one. Alright, well let's go ahead and continue playing that out and see how it looks. So this is the first box. And I think I want to get rid of that extra storage space up here, maybe, and just have this vaulted ceiling all the way up, maybe. Okay, so then from here we would have here, here, there, like that. No, I got rid of those stairs. Those are only for the back, which I'm done with now. So everything we now use is going to be the smooth red sandstone. So there we go. Let's get some red carpet. It's just in there. There we go. Okay. No, not there. Here. Right? Okay, let's go back in and we're done with ladders, so we can put glass back in. Where'd glass go? I think I used the gray. Same as the screen. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I've got a... I don't know why that's even fucking in there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's decent. Then I still only have one up. Right? Now that's gonna have to go. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Maybe if I better visualize it by building the floor for the second box. Yeah, I guess that's unavoidable. So that and that. Right? Yeah, see, that looks hokey to me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put that in, because that's not changing. And neither is this. That was the whole point of adding a double, instead of a single column, have a double column. There was so that the stairs are behind the column. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Right? Well, I'd want this to come all the way down. Oh, that looks like shit. Okay, well, it don't look like we're going to be able to do anything about it. Okay, so at least on that, the boxes will have the brick facade underneath there, under the doors. That's good. Oh, I was thinking of doing a vaulted ceiling here. Oh, that would greatly simplify, I think. Oh yes, yes, definitely. Oh, good thing I remembered that. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. And then those would just be like antechambers. Let me see here. Oh. There we go. And then yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Okay. So we get carpet here. And then the double stair up to 3 and 4. Right? Okay, we'll figure that out here in a second. It'll just stay at that level, right? Does that make sense? Yes. Because we want a higher ceiling, unless it comes up to meet that one, which it would. Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Because that's the same level as this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So then to 1, and then we've got this tall vaulted ceiling here. And we've got doors. Okay, that's good. Now the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Okay. That's the third one then. Oh, you know, I think, yeah, I did. Yeah. I had it higher than just 2, so that it's opened up on the other side of the door. Yeah, there we go. And you have 3 high on the actual face of it. Okay, so then same thing here. This is creepy. I like this one. a double one goes all the way up. Okay, so then we'll put another 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So then there would be 2 between. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So that's kind of foolish there. So let's just go ahead and fill this in. Right? Yeah, because I have to have 2 above the door and I'm not just going to have 1 there. Right, okay. Now for the stairs, we would have that. And then that. There we go. Okay, so that's definitely doing better in my opinion. No, then it'll be up to the next one. And doors. Whoop. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then the lanterns are going to be here, right? Here, let's do it from this side. This one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There. Is that good? Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay. So then, brick here, stair here. Okay, so now if it's 1, 2, so it's 3 plus the roof. So we want to do it there, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and then that's the roof, and it only goes up 2 for this one section here, and that's it. Okay. And then so 2, and that's it. Right? Yeah, how do I want to do this? I just want it to be 2 on either side of that, so technically this one, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna have the stairwell down for that, right? Unless I move that back. No, I want that lined up there. Well, that's going to move back anyway. Okay, so it don't matter. I could do that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Unless I... Yeah. Unless I just leave this there, like that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it should be 2 down now. Now we'll leave that, right? What am I doing here? Oh, 2 between. Huh. Even then, that looks weird. That's a little bit better. Okay. Well, if that's the case, if that's the wall, then that's where that will end, and it comes back to here. Right? Yeah. So we'll make an exception on that one. Okay. 2 there. And then there's a 4th box, and it's... Does that work? It does not. Unless I just add in like glass or something there. I don't particularly want to build a whole nother wall section here just so those stairs work. Yeah, see, that doesn't work there. This next higher section is more trouble than it's worth. What if I... What if I go ahead and forget that and just go back to the original plan of having it on the same level? I mean, that would solve a lot of that issue. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll figure out the logistics of Yeah, that just made that way too complicated. Yeah. Okay, so that would bring us back to this level. Right? That's the double wall and the roof. Okay. So then double wall. Four. Two. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this section and then we're gonna call it and raid into the game room. Still lurking, Selmy, huh? Okay, then the lanterns, we go back to 2 spaces in between. Selamu, the best lurker. 1, 2, 10,000. Well, I did turn out for anytime I'm not like actually presenting something like the Halloween show or something, you know, public domain movie night or anything like that, I'll turn on the channel redemption points, but or channel point redemptions, but yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I don't want stuff like that bothering the flow of a show, if that makes any sense. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. And then that'll be the hole. And that's fine that it's a little offset there from that. Or I could redo this and only have it come out 1 so it's in line. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down on the other side. And then maybe extend that back a little bit further. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Maybe if I just have, or no, I'll leave that because they're supposed to have some extra space in front of the counter. But that'll do, I think. And then doors here. And I messed up the lanterns over here. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. That's good. Those are going to be staff doors. 1, 2. We could do it like that, right? That looks decent. Now, let me take that one out. That's going to move back, so yeah, we'll just leave it like that, I think. Either that or we'll figure that out later. Okay, so that's the general gist of it. Let's put in some carpet. Yeah, the flow on that is 10 times better. Okay. Much better, much better. Oh, yeah. And then from the interior of the theater, that's what it'll look like. Okay, let me fill in the rest of this wall. That's definitely going to stay the same unless, yeah, because those stairs aren't moving. Oh, maybe not that far. Let's see here. So we definitely want this cow ass out of our way. Thank you. Yes, so that lines up with this back wall. Right? Let's get some lanterns in here. That's the stairs up, and that's the double wall. So let's do this. There. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. And we could do... That's good. 2 there. Same thing here. We want... that flush instead of a cubby. Now, do I have... Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we won't need anything down here except for the interior. Right? That's good. Bye, sheep. want that. No, that's a bit much. We'll just go with the one side, I think. And those I'll redo. Those were just up temporarily, I think. So... And 2. Yep, that's good. And over on this side... Good. So then I'll have to go back over here and redo this whole corridor to match that, but that looks 10 times better to me. Then, am I building that wall? Let's see here. Here's that corridor. And that's all white. So that would be right, like that. And just so we know, that's going to come over like that. There we go. Okay. So that's the corridor under the seating. And then, yeah, that's 10 times better, because then it also gives me, even though that's not a double wall, that makes everything level with that back level. It goes right into the lobby, and it takes up all the space. And I don't have to do any extra work in trying to make these stairs work. They're very simplistic now, and it looks decent. So we got the vaulted ceiling. We just have this cubby here over the first box, and it looks much more clean, as opposed to, I'll show you over here. Oh. See where it's kind of convoluted, and I got another wall here, and all of a sudden this yak guy is in my place. With his stupid fucking yaks. Die already. Don't come back. See, now I'm breaking shit up here. I'm gonna have to anyway, although I think this is fine the way it is there. Yeah. But I gotta redo all this, because it looks like shit to me. It's much better with that vaulted ceiling and open, and yeah. So we'll redo all that next time. So, alright. That's a good place here. Do. Okay. So if you're still hanging around, Selamu, I think I saw Short and Sweet in there, and Tuba in the background still. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you later. Let me go ahead and we'll just do this. Alrighty. Thank you all. See you later. Bye.
This is back in the days when you had those wide skateboards with the really thick